Ruby Rummy, a card game that captivates players with its blend of strategy and chance, offers much more than meets the eye. At its core, the debate of luck versus strategy is a compelling one. Players often find themselves in situations where a flawless strategy can be thwarted by a poor hand of cards. The luck component may seem dominant at first, but seasoned players understand that strategy plays an equally crucial role. Developing a keen sense of when to hold cards or lay them down is essential for success in Ruby Rummy. Players who meticulously analyze their hands and anticipate opponents' moves are often the ones who rise to the top. The rotating board system in Ruby Rummy introduces an additional layer of complexity that can shift the game's dynamics dramatically. Unlike traditional Rummy games, which have fixed tables, the rotating aspect demands players to stay alert and adaptable to changing scenarios. This system requires frequent recalibrations of strategy, as players must consider not only their own cards but also how the rotation alters chances for everyone involved. Engaging with this dynamic environment enhances the overall gameplay experience, providing an exhilarating challenge that keeps participants on their toes. Trick-taking, another exciting facet of Ruby Rummy, combines elements of strategy and player interaction, compelling participants to make split-second decisions that could impact the game's outcome. A well-timed play can effectively disrupt opponents' strategies, turning the tide in favor of a more astute player. This tactic encourages psychological warfare among players, who must always be one step ahead of their opponents. Such interactions elevate the game's intensity, turning every match into a thrilling battle of wits. Event markers also play a pivotal role in shaping the Ruby Rummy experience, serving as crucial checkpoints that guide player strategies. These markers offer valuable insights into the game's progression, allowing players to recalibrate their plans based on evolving circumstances. Understanding when to leverage event markers can provide a significant advantage, enhancing a player's chances of winning by dictating when to push for high-value plays or conserve resources for later turns. The point scaling system in Ruby Rummy further enriches gunplay by offering a nuanced way to evaluate performance. Players are incentivized to accumulate points through skillful card management and judicious decision-making. The scoring mechanism not only motivates players to engage more deeply with the game's strategies but also fosters an environment of competition that keeps participants motivated throughout the match. Finally, the elder or experienced players in Ruby Rummy act as mentors within the game, passing down wisdom and strategies to novice players. This aspect enhances the social dimension of the game, as insights shared can dramatically influence the learning curve for new players. Observing the tactics implemented by seasoned players or engaging in strategic discussions can illuminate the profound layers of Ruby Rummy, making each game more than just a battle of cards but a lesson in craftsmanship that enriches the gaming community as a whole.